Good morning and welcome to another day of garage workouts. Your garage, your gym. Let's start warming up. Today we are doing traps and shoulders. All right. Traps and shoulders and traps, they go hand to hand. We're gonna be working all this area here and all this upper area. Your traps, neck involves the neck also, and shoulders. Super simple workout. We're gonna use the bench, we're gonna use the tower for pike press. We have Arnold press, we have upright rows, we have trap lifts. So we have a lot of good exercises we're gonna be doing today. I'm excited about it. So remember, check the disclaimer on my page and also on this specific workout. I'm a personal trainer, but I'm not your trainer, and I'm doing this for information and education purposes, okay? So if you are just starting a workout program, I will suggest to hire a professional. If you want to do this, you are at your own risk, all right? With that being said, let's go with this awesome guide for workout. We have 10 seconds left, and we are going to start with Arnold press. Good. All right.
Athletic work.
Arnold press. Let's go right here and right there. And remember, we are in the muscle growth series, so everything we do, we go slow. Slow down. And slow down. And my goal today is 3 sets of each at least. So I don't know how many reps I'm gonna do. The first one always you do more reps, you know, but I'm working with heavy weight. Right here. Yeah. Okay. That was the first one. 5 seconds. Let's go for number 2. All right, here and there, and here and there. That's 2. Whew. It's burning. It's burning. Let's go for 3. Here. That's 3. Let's go for 4. Right here. That's 4. That's good.
Cardio.
All right. So I was working on my bench. As you notice, the first one I did, I was a little more straight. And what I did is I started sliding down a little bit. I'm inflating the chest to do that, only to protect my back. So I start feeling a lot of pressure in my middle back, as how it happened yesterday. If you saw my workout yesterday, I have to modify, you know, one exercise a little bit just because of that. I was actually doing the bicep parts on the bench. Yeah, because yesterday we had back and biceps, so all the bicep part was on the bench.
Work.
All right, so we're gonna grab here. I'm not on this one here. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna tension. Why I'm not using more weight? You've seen before that I usually go all the way with this. The reason I'm not using more weight is because I'm feeling a little bit of pressure on my lower back on my middle back. So I rather just go with a little less weight, but I'm still going slow because the idea is develop muscle mass. Down, slow, yes, up and down slow, up, down slow, it's burning, up, down slow, okay, let's take a little break. Okay, let's go with the next one, up, down slow, up, down slow, up, slow, up, slow, up, slow, up, slow. Oof. Lots of burn. Okay, let's go for number 3. So when we go up, we just shrug, stay there, slow, tension, slow, very good, up, tension, and slow, use tension, slow down, up, slow, that's 3, 10 seconds left, no more weight, let's go up and down, shrug, and down, shrug,
cardio,
one more, shrug, oof, down, alright, that's good. So yeah, I used a little less weight, you know, about 10 pounds less than what I usually do. I usually go full throttle, you know, and I use all the weight in there, which is altogether it's like 105 pounds, I think, something like that. So I try to use for traps all that weight, but I'm doing a little bit less because I'm protecting my spine, my middle back. But still, I'm not messing up anything on the workout or reducing the challenge, because what I do is when I tension, first of all, I tension my body and I spend a little time tensioning up here before I go down slowly. So that compensates with the weight.
athletic work,
All right, what is next? Let's see. Pike press. Okay, I'm gonna use the tower for pike press. I go right here, pike press, just go down and up. Slow and up. Slowly down and up. Slowly down and up. Slowly down and up. I love this exercise because it doesn't put any pressure above your head. You know, you're not lifting any weights above your head, so there is no pressure down your spine. Actually, this is a reverse pressure. So I'm pressing, but nothing is, you know, the weight is not coming down towards me. Basically, I'm pressing against my own body weight. And that's why I like this one. Because this one doesn't really bother your back at all. One more. Oof. That's 2. 45 seconds left. Let's go for 3. Slow up and down. Slow up and down. That's 3. Oof. Wow. Shoulders, straps, everything. You can feel everything on this one. Yeah. All right. Let's go for 4. That's 4. 6 seconds. Let's run. All right.
cardio,
And the next one, upright rows. Okay. Upright rows. I'm gonna grab my weights right there. Upright rows again. I have to be careful with upright rows because when I go up here, this is weight pushing down. It's not overhead. So it's not as bad. But when you go up with your upright row, you're gonna feel some of that weight pulling. And if your back is not very good, it's better to use a little less weight and to create more tension, to compensate with the weight, you know? And you follow the same rule, go slow for muscle growth, it works perfect. All right, so I'm gonna start with these ones here.
Athletic work.
Let's try this. Okay, so I'm going up and down slowly. And I'm going up and down slowly. Now look, I'm not going up all the way here because that puts the pressure on the back. So I'm going up just to my pecs and down. Up to the pecs, slowly down. Up to the pec, slowly down. Up to the pec, slowly down. And up to the pec, slowly down. All right, good. Switch weights a little bit. While I'm switching weights because of my back. So let's go again. Up, slowly down. 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 Okay. Oof. Wow. Traps. A lot of work on the traps. You see, I'm not using a lot of weight, only 20 pounds. And down. But I'm creating tension. So every time I get up here, tension. And then slowly down. And up, tension. Slowly down. One more. Up, tension, slowly down. One more. Up, tension, slowly down. Up, tension down. Up, tension down. Up,
Cardio.
tension down. Okay, very good. I'm gonna leave this here. Cardio. All right, so now, what are we doing next? We are repeating what we just did. Okay, starting with Arnold press. So we're gonna do the same thing. Okay, we're gonna create a little more tension. On the second round, I'm gonna be using a little bit less weight. That will actually help my back. And I'm going to, go with the same technique, going slow and tension in the body. All right, so let's keep running. This is a great example of how you have to protect yourself, and your body. If you feel a little tweak or something, reduce the weight, create more tension, and test, see how that will work. Okay, go back here, right there. Slowly up, slowly down, tension. And up, slowly down and tension. Slowly down, tension. Slowly down, tension. You see, I'm inflating my chest to protect my middle back, but this weight is perfect. It's not creating that gravity push into my spine, so it works really good. All right, that's right. I'm gonna go up a little bit more right here on the second one. A little bit more. Maybe less reps, but good, feels good. That's two. I'm gonna use the same weight. Let's go for number 3. Up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. It's burning. Up, slowly down, and good. So you see, I don't have to use a lot of weight. I'm tensioning. I'm getting the work done. Up, slowly down, and up. And perfect.
Cardio.
Very good on this one. Put this here. Okay, cardio. Whew. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Drops is next. See. All right. 8 seconds. A lot of glare with these lights. Barely can see that thing over there.
Athletic work.
Okay, so I said, what was this? Drop lift. Okay, so let's go back to traps. See how this works with this amount of weight. I'm gonna get right here. Remember, Shrek tension down. Shrek tension down. No matter if you're doing a lot of weight or less weight, if you're doing a lot of weight, you might do less reps, which is good because that will make you do more sets. Just right there, tension, make it shake. When you put a little tension there, when you shrug, your body shakes. That's what you want. Okay, good. That's number 1. Let's go for 2. Okay. Up, down, up, down, up, down. There's another way to do this on the bench with the bench incline, but I'm not gonna do it today. I'll show you next time. You incline the bench and you just go up and down with the bench incline. That removes any pressure on your back totally, like takes all that away. Let's see, 30 seconds. Shrug, down, shrug, and tension, and down slowly. Shrug, tension, down slowly. Tension, and down. Wow. Let's see, 30 seconds, 1 more. Okay, up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. Up,
Cardio.
slowly down, 1 more. Up, oh, wow. Wow. Okay, wow, that's good. That, see. Pike press, next, and upright rows right after. So the tension on the drops, amazing. Great tension. If you, you can do this even without weights, but the weight is the trigger, right? So if you use a lot of weight, sometimes you don't even have to create tension because just the weight is gonna create that. In my case today, instead of doing what I usually do, which is about 105 altogether, I'm doing about 20 pounds less. So I just go up and I stay and I tension, to create the same effect. All right, so right here, we go down, up, always slowly. This move, Pike press, we're going slowly. Slow, 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 Let's go for number 2. Slow up. And listen up, and then slow down, and slow up, and slow down, and slow up. That's 2. Let's go for number 3. And up, and slow down, and slow up, then slow down, and slow up. That's 3. Okay, let's go for number 4. Slow down and slow up. Slow. And one more. And slow. Wow. Oof. 18 seconds. Let's go for number 5. Feels so good. Slow up. Slow down and slow up. And slow down and oof. Wow.
Cardio.
Oof. That was good. I really love that one, you know. I do that one if you saw workouts from the past, since the very beginning of the simple series. You'll see that I do this exercise with my bars, with my handlebars, you know, push-up bars. So it feels really good, but you know, today I just want to use the tower, and it's as good too. The only thing with the tower is that you cannot, you know, create more widening when you do that. You can do that with the bars because you just place them on the ground, and if you want to go a little wider, you can. On this one, you cannot go that wide. It's more like a little wider than the shoulders, but the work is amazing, the effect is amazing. So I'm very happy with the way that it works with the tower. Okay.
Athletic work.
All right, last one, right here. Up and down again, slowly, and slowly. As you can see, I'm not going all the way up because I'm trying to protect my back. But this is working really well. Let's see if I can do it from here. Yes. I go up and down. I go up and down, but I don't like it too much. Let's go right here. Up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. One more. Up and slowly down. Oof. Wow. All right. Number 2. Up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. It's burning. Slowly down. Up, slowly down. One more. Up, slowly down. That's 2. Whew. Let's go for 3. Up, slowly down. That's 3. Can I do 4? Yes, I have 15 seconds left. Let's go. Let's do 4. Slowly down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down. Up, slow down.
Cardio.
Okay. Good. Cardio. Awesome. That was a great workout, but don't leave yet, because now I'm gonna show the stretch. So I did, let's say an average of 4. I did no less than 4, and I think there's a couple sets that I did, a couple exercises that I did 5 sets. Okay, so if you put it in perspective, okay, let's say 4, okay? that will be 32 sets altogether, right? And if I add the 2 that I did 5, that'll be 34 sets altogether. So it's pretty good. I mean, just think about it, you know, 34 sets or 32 sets, let's say, you know, in only 60 minutes of just resistance. It's a pretty good number. All right, let's put this back here. Right there. Right there. Very good. Now we're gonna stretch a little bit. So we're gonna start with stretching the arms. Super necessary. Stretching the arms here. Stretching there. A little bit. Stretching here. A little bit. Right here, a little more stretch. And here, a little more stretch. All right, now we're gonna stretch a little bit the spine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my head, I'm going down and I'm pulling very slightly. I'm not using a lot of strength, just pulling a little bit. Just a little more. Okay, both arms up, down, stretch here, and slowly back up one more time. This is very good, you know, especially the one that we did before this one, that you pull your head down. It's really good to stretch your spine, really, really good. You know, but you don't want to pull very hard, you pull very gentle, you know, and that decompress your spine. Perfect for after shoulder workout, drop work, where there is a lot of times that you are actually pressing up above the shoulder. I don't really like a lot to press above the shoulder, you know, that's why I use the bench to do that. Just because I don't want to compress my spine. Everything you press something up, you compress your spine. So you have to be careful with that. All right, here, stretch there. So if you don't have a tower, you can use a chair. You know, you can just grab a chair, for example, and do the same thing, you know. Good. So now I'm stretching this side here. It's like pulling on that side. Now stretch the other. So these exercises are more like spine oriented. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my legs a little bit. Right on one side. Right on the other side. And I'm kind of like sitting close to the edge on my bench, just to give me support, you know. Little support is always good. Right here, stretch right there. All my muscles are vibrating. I can see the muscle fibers vibrating over there. And now I'm gonna go this way here, right there. On that side, and now on the other side. Perfect. All right, now let's bring this close. All right, now I'm gonna go down. Butterflies first. Just a little bit of butterfly. Ooh, feels good. Stretch here a little bit. Stretch there a little bit. Awesome. Now back. feels good. Excellent to stretch the vertebra, especially after a workout like this. Yeah. Okay. One more. Oh, it feels good. All right, now we're gonna do a little bit of twist right here and twist to one side. Ah. Oof. Awesome. And now we twist to the other side. Right there. Ah, fantastic. Feels amazing. Now up here. In there. Oh, wow. Right there. That's where it was hurting. It's more like middle up. In the middle section, but a little higher. Okay. All right. Awesome. Wow. Okay, good. Right here. Quads. Hamstrings. Quads will be once we turn around. We go upside down. Right here. Or from, let's say, not upside down, front side down. Yes. Let's go right behind the knees now. Right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right there. Right there. Oof. And now quads. Wow, that felt really good. Now chest, breather. Oof, that popped. A little more pressure. Awesome. All right, well, thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video so we can get to more people that may need to see this more than you and me. And tomorrow we're doing legs and curls. It's a combination, legs and curls, awesome workout. We'll see you then. Slow muscle growth. That's the face of these workouts. See you.